In my 30 years of practicing medicine, I have observed elderly patients entering my clinic with smiles on their faces, only to suffer from strokes or heart attacks shortly after. Surprisingly, it was not always unhealthy fast food or desserts that led to these incidents. Many individuals were consuming what they believed to be nutritious foods, leaves that they were told possessed healing properties. In reality, these same dietary choices were contributing to diabetes, excess abdominal fat, and arterial blockages. One particular patient, a 68-year-old man, came to me in a state of fear as his blood sugar levels remained high despite the numerous pills he was taking. His arteries were rigid, his waistline was expanding, and brain scans indicated early signs of dementia. Upon introducing a simple leaf into his regimen, an ingredient his grandmother used in her daily cooking, his blood sugar levels normalized within weeks. Notably, his abdominal girth reduced, and his arteries began to clear. The transformation was so remarkable that I had to verify the results twice. This experience underscored the realization that the remedy lies not in another medication, but in the overlooked leaves that nature provides free of charge. The truth is indeed daunting. Regrettably, 99% of seniors remain unaware of this fact. While they continue to rely on medications for blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol management, they overlook these beneficial leaves readily available in markets. Meanwhile, the pharmaceutical industry profits immensely, concealing the evidence that simple leaves can surpass the efficacy of drugs. Nevertheless, the scientific support for this claim is unequivocal. In the upcoming segment, we will present findings from peer-reviewed research demonstrating significant health benefits associated with specific leaves. These studies reveal remarkable effects, such as a 44% reduction in sugar spikes, a 15% decrease in cholesterol levels, and a nearly 50% decrease in the risk of heart attacks. Join us as we unveil the top 6 potent leaves renowned for their ability to combat diabetes, aid in weight loss, and promote cardiovascular health. Stay tuned as we reveal these transformative leaves from number 6 to number 1. Stay engaged as we delve into the extraordinary properties of the second-ranking leaf, which has been likened to a natural bypass surgery by medical professionals due to its remarkable potency. Before we proceed, share with us your current viewing location in the comments section as we are actively monitoring and responding to every submission. Without further delay, let us explore the healing properties of the 6th-ranked leaf that has been revered for its diabetes-fighting effects for centuries, despite being underappreciated in Western cultures. Our first contender is curry leaves, often incorporated into Indian cuisine for their aromatic essence. However, beyond their culinary uses, curry leaves harbor powerful medicinal compounds that can positively impact blood sugar levels and fat metabolism. Rich in bioactive elements like carbonyl alkaloids, curry leaves have demonstrated the ability to regulate insulin levels and enhance the body's glucose absorption process. Simply put, these leaves facilitate efficient sugar utilization, preventing unnecessary spikes in the bloodstream. Consider the case of Sanjay, a 68-year-old individual who successfully managed his type 2 diabetes with the aid of curry leaves after years of reliance on multiple medications. His daughter recommended incorporating fresh curry leaves into his meals, a tradition she inherited from her grandmother. Initially skeptical, Sanjay dismissed it as an old myth. However, after consistently adding chopped curry leaves to his lentils and stir-fry dishes for weeks, his glucose levels painted a different picture. His post-meal blood sugar spikes decreased, his waistline started to slim down, and he felt more agile. During his subsequent medical examination, Sanjay's doctor decided to lower his insulin dosage for the first time in years. It became evident to Sanjay that a simple leaf was achieving results that his medications alone could not. Apart from improving blood sugar levels, curry leaves also act as a shield for your arteries. Packed with antioxidants, they combat LDL oxidation, which is the process responsible for transforming cholesterol into sticky plaque by reducing oxidative stress. Functioning as natural artery cleaners, curry leaves help maintain the flexibility and clarity of blood vessels. For older adults, this translates to a reduced likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. In addition, they aid in digestion by alleviating bloating and acid reflux commonly experienced in individuals over 60. The optimal method to utilize curry leaves is when they are fresh. Add them to soups, stews, or curries, or even consume a few raw leaves on an empty stomach. Although dried curry leaves can be effective, fresh leaves possess greater potency. Despite their small size, curry leaves wield a significant influence on blood sugar levels and abdominal fat. If you find this surprising, brace yourself for insights on the next leaf, one of the most prevalent globally, yet concealing compounds so potent they can swiftly clear clogged arteries and decrease your risk of diabetes. Mint leaves, number 5. When most individuals think of mint leaves, they envision chewing gum, candy, or a revitalizing tea. However, many seniors are unaware that fresh mint leaves offer more than just flavor. They serve as a remedy for improving metabolism, aiding digestion, and supporting healthy arteries. Mint leaves are rich in compounds such as menthol, rosmarinic acid, and flavonoids that function as potent antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. These compounds deliver three crucial benefits that seniors can greatly benefit from. They enhance digestion, alleviate inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract and blood vessels, and assist in managing weight and blood sugar levels. The scientific evidence supporting the properties of mint is remarkable. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food revealed that mint extract significantly reduced blood glucose levels in diabetic animals while also decreasing harmful triglycerides by nearly 25%. Allow us to introduce Helen, aged 70. Helen had endured years of postmeal bloating and constant sugar cravings, hindering her efforts to shed belly fat. Upon her granddaughter's recommendation, she began consuming fresh mint tea every evening in place of her usual dessert. Over the following weeks, Helen experienced noticeable improvements. Her cravings vanished, her stomach felt lighter, and her morning blood sugar levels started to decline. The simple act of infusing mint leaves in hot water proved to be more effective in achieving her goals than strict dieting methods. Moreover, mint leaves play a protective role for the arteries. Chronic inflammation serves as a primary culprit in the development of blocked arteries, and mint compounds work to decrease inflammatory markers associated with plaque accumulation. Through soothing the inner lining of blood vessels, mint promotes enhanced blood circulation, thus maintaining arterial flexibility. This results in improved blood flow to vital organs such as the brain, heart, and extremities, essential for seniors desiring to remain active and independent. Notably, incorporating mint leaves into the daily routine is convenient. A few fresh leaves can be chewed after meals. Rewritten text. Infuse them into tea, blend them into smoothies, or incorporate them into cooking such as salads and sauces to benefit from their healing properties. While mint is commonly known for its flavorful touch, for seniors, it serves as a powerful ally in combating diabetes, belly fat, and artery disease. Stay tuned to discover the potential of the next leaf. Neem leaves, a versatile kitchen essential, not only aids in digestion but also directly targets stubborn belly fat and enhances insulin sensitivity more effectively than many fad diets. Neem leaves, often referred to as the village pharmacy in India, have remained a trusted natural remedy for seniors grappling with diabetes, despite their bitter taste. Targeting stubborn belly fat and promoting heart health, neem leaves are rich in flavonoids, terpenoids, and glycosides that directly impact blood sugar levels, combat harmful bacteria, and reduce inflammation in the arteries. A groundbreaking clinical study featured in the Indian Journal of Physiology and Pharmacology revealed that diabetic individuals who consumed neem leaf extract experienced an impressive 18% decrease in blood glucose levels within just 14 days. Another study highlighted in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology demonstrated that neem leaves substantially improved cholesterol and triglyceride levels, thereby assisting in the prevention of arterial plaque buildup. For seniors, this signifies that neem not only manages blood sugar levels but also safeguards the crucial blood vessels vital for overall cardiovascular health and cognitive function. Meet Arjun, aged 69. He had been managing type 2 diabetes for over 15 years, yet despite medication, his fasting blood sugar levels remained high and his waistline continued to expand. Upon his neighbor's recommendation to chew a few neem leaves daily, a practice his grandparents faithfully followed, Arjun, though skeptical but driven by desperation, decided to give it a try. Within a few weeks, his glucose monitor displayed lower readings than he had observed in years. His vitality increased, and his abdominal fat began to diminish. During his subsequent medical appointment, his HbA1c, a key indicator of long-term blood sugar levels, had dropped by nearly a whole point. Embracing neem leaves restored a sense of command over his health that he thought had eluded him indefinitely. Neem's benefits extend beyond managing blood sugar. Its anti-inflammatory properties aid in repairing arterial linings, reducing their stickiness and susceptibility to blockages. This diminished risk of heart attacks and strokes, significant threats in individuals over 60 years old. Furthermore, neem's antibacterial and antifungal attributes shield against infections, crucial for seniors with weakened immune systems. The simplest method to incorporate neem into one's routine is by chewing 3 to 4 fresh leaves on an empty stomach in the morning. Though bitter in taste, the advantages of neem outweigh the momentary discomfort. In cases where fresh leaves are unavailable, neem powder or neem tea can yield similar benefits. Neem leaves exemplify how sometimes the most bitter remedies yield the sweetest outcomes. However, if one deems neem powerful, the next botanical discovery is even more astounding. A common staple in many kitchens, this leaf not only combats sugar and cholesterol but has also shown promise in clinical trials for reducing abdominal fat. Before we proceed further, if you have been enjoying the video, please tap the like button and remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay updated on similar content. Third, mulberry leaves. Despite their appearance resembling cattle feed or tea raw material, mulberry leaves harbor a compound that has astounded scientists with its ability to regulate blood sugar spikes and safeguard arteries. Mulberry leaves contain a bioactive compound known as 1-deoxynigeromycin, DNJ, which functions by decelerating the sugar absorption process in the digestive system. Put simply, it impedes the influx of sugar into your bloodstream, presenting a breakthrough for seniors grappling with diabetes. The outcomes are astonishing. A clinical study featured in the Diabetes Care Journal revealed that the intake of mulberry leaf extract before a meal led to a 44% reduction in post-meal blood sugar spikes among patients with type 2 diabetes. Let's introduce Linda, a 72-year-old. Despite trying various methods such as low-carb diets, medications, and exercise, her blood sugar levels would soar every time she consumed rice or bread. Feeling disheartened and fatigued, she was on the brink of giving up. However, her fortunes changed when a companion acquainted her with mulberry leaf tea. Linda commenced drinking a cup before lunch and dinner. Within a few weeks, she observed that her blood sugar wasn't surging as it used to. For the first time in years, she could enjoy her favorite meals without trepidation. Even her physician was taken aback to witness her HbA1c decrease by almost 1.2 points during her subsequent checkup. A humble leaf had restored Linda's authority and confidence. Yet, the benefits of mulberry leaves extend beyond this. Revised text, abundant in antioxidants such as quercetin and rutin. These substances help reduce inflammation in the arteries and prevent the accumulation of plaque. By maintaining clear arteries, they enhance blood circulation to the brain, heart, and extremities. For older individuals, this translates to improved memory, decreased risk of heart ailments, and enhanced mobility. Additionally, they contain compounds that support fat metabolism, facilitating the gradual reduction of abdominal fat. Optimal utilization of mulberry leaves involves preparing them as tea. Simply steep 3 to 5 dried leaves in hot water and consume before meals. While powdered mulberry leaf supplements are an option, tea offers a straightforward, safe, and efficacious method. Mulberry leaves serve as tangible evidence that nature provides remedies far more potent than many pharmaceuticals. Despite the potency of mulberry leaves, another leaf on this roster surpasses expectations. Backed by multiple studies, it has been shown to effectively diminish abdominal fat, regulate blood sugar levels, and markedly improve circulation to a degree where medical professionals are heralding it as one of the most underutilized natural treatments worldwide. Introducing number 2, Costus igneus, also known as the insulin plant. Dubbed the insulin plant for good reason, Costus igneus, characterized by broad green leaves, has astonished medical experts and scientists with its remarkable capacity to lower blood sugar levels, almost as if tailored by nature for diabetes management. Enriched with bioactive compounds like chlorogenic acid and dione, the leaves simulate insulin effects, thereby enhancing glucose absorption by your cells. In simpler terms, rather than sugar circulating in your bloodstream, it is drawn into your cells to be utilized as energy. Meet Prash, aged 67. He grew weary of managing his blood sugar levels with medication and had concerns about potential long-term side effects. Upon receiving a small insulin plant from his neighbor to cultivate in his backyard, he was advised to chew one leaf every morning. Initially doubtful, Prash decided to give it a try. After a few weeks, he observed a gradual decrease in his blood sugar levels. His vitality returned, his abdominal fat started to diminish, and even his vision improved. During his subsequent medical evaluation, his physician was astounded. His HbA1c level had reached its lowest point in a decade. For Prash, the insulin plant was not merely a myth, it was a reality. The benefits extend beyond just controlling sugar levels. The insulin plant is also beneficial in reducing cholesterol and triglycerides, which are significant contributors to blocked arteries. Studies on animals have demonstrated reductions of up to 20% in LDL cholesterol levels and enhanced liver functionality, making it a comprehensive defense for seniors combating the trio of diabetes, abdominal fat, and arterial plaque by minimizing oxidative stress. Additionally, it aids in preserving pancreatic function, safeguarding the crucial cells responsible for insulin production from overexertion. The most straightforward method of incorporating insulin plant leaves into your routine is to chew one fresh leaf daily on an empty stomach. Though the taste may be slightly bitter, the positive effects are well worth it. Some individuals opt to dry the leaves and brew tea, but chewing fresh leaves is deemed the most efficacious approach. The insulin plant serves as a remarkable example of nature offering remedies that modern medicine may disregard. However, standing above in supremacy is the moringa leaf, recognized for its astonishing benefits. Research indicates that it not only combats diabetes, but also reduces the risk of heart disease by close to 50%, accelerates the reduction of abdominal fat faster than most natural foods, and maintains clear arteries to the extent that some medical professionals liken it to a natural bypass surgery in leaf form. Ranked at number 1 are moringa leaves, also known as the drumstick tree. These leaves are undeniably one of the most nutrient-dense foods for senior citizens. They possess a comprehensive range of health properties, acting as an antidote for diabetes, an anti-inflammatory, a cholesterol-lowering agent, and a fat burner, all in one. What sets these leaves apart is their abundance of over 90 bioactive nutrients, including quercetin, chlorogenic acid, and isothiocyanates. These components have a direct impact on blood sugar levels, abdominal fat, and arterial health, granting moringa the ability to reverse ailments that compromise seniors' well-being. Remarkable scientific evidence supports these claims. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology revealed that moringa leaf powder could lower fasting blood sugar levels by 29% in a mere 4-week period. For seniors, this implies that moringa not only regulates blood sugar levels but also safeguards the entire cardiovascular system. Consider the case of Dolores, aged 71, who had been grappling with type 2 diabetes and obstinate abdominal fat for more than 10 years. Introduced to moringa tea crafted from dried leaves by her daughter, who encouraged her to consume it each morning, Dolores initially harbored doubts. #rewritten text. Within just 6 weeks, she began to notice significant improvements after incorporating something as simple as tea into her daily routine. Her sugar levels decreased, her belly slimmed down, and she experienced a remarkable increase in energy levels. During her subsequent doctor's appointment, her blood sugar had dropped by nearly 30 points, her cholesterol levels had improved, leaving her doctor astonished. For Dolores, moringa was more than just a beverage, it symbolized a newfound sense of hope. Additionally, the remarkable versatility of moringa sets it apart. By activating fat-burning enzymes in the liver, it aids in reducing belly fat, while its rich fiber content promotes stable digestion and curbs cravings. Furthermore, its antioxidants play a crucial role in minimizing oxidative stress in arteries, ensuring their flexibility and clarity. Seniors who incorporate moringa into their daily diet often experience enhanced memory, diminished joint pain, and improved sleep quality. Moringa works by addressing the root causes of aging at a cellular level. Whether consumed as a soothing tea or as a powdered supplement in soups, smoothies, or oatmeal, moringa leaves are highly beneficial. For those who have access to fresh leaves, they can be prepared similarly to spinach by adding salt. By consuming just 1 to 2 teaspoons of moringa powder each day, noticeable results can be achieved. Moringa leaves serve as compelling evidence that nature offers genuine healing properties that are sometimes overlooked. While pharmaceutical companies promote costly medications, moringa presents a natural solution for regulating blood sugar, reducing fat, and safeguarding cardiovascular health. Particularly for seniors, it may prove to be the most potent dietary addition, offering comprehensive benefits. This is the power of moringa, a simple leaf with extraordinary potential. Revised text. 6 scientifically validated miracle leaves can effectively combat diabetes, target stubborn belly fat, and promote heart health more effectively than many medications. These natural remedies are easily accessible, often found growing in your own backyard or offered inexpensively at local markets. Despite their potential benefits, 99% of seniors remain unaware of these leaves due to the profit-driven motives of the pharmaceutical and food industries, which thrive on consumers' illnesses, weight struggles, and dependence on their products. Consider the properties of curry leaves for blood sugar regulation, mint for digestive relief, neem for arterial wellness, mulberry for blood sugar stability, the insulin plant as a natural remedy, and moringa as a potent anti-aging superfood safeguarding various aspects of your health. These claims are substantiated by peer-reviewed research, clinical evidence, and testimonials from seniors who have experienced tangible improvements. The decision now lies with you. You can follow the common dietary habits of individuals over 60, witnessing a growing waistline and escalating medical appointments. Alternatively, you can seize control with something as simple as integrating a handful of leaves into your routine. Each consumption of these leaves through tea brewing or direct chewing either nurtures your body's recovery or fuels the progression of diseases that threaten your well-being. Before you proceed, we invite your input in the comments. Which of the following leaves will you try first? Curry, mint, neem, mulberry, insulin plant, or moringa? We are attentive to each response, as your experiences may inspire others to prioritize their health. If this video has enlightened you, please consider liking it and sharing it with a loved one. Subscribe to stay updated on our transformative content. Remember to remain resilient and vigilant. Oftentimes, the most unassuming resources wield immense power. Don't defer to illness when shaping your future. Embrace these natural remedies now to reclaim your well-being. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. Thank you for tuning in.